So today's vlog is going to need a tiny bit of explanation maybe. My friend Derek, whose studio I'm in at the minute, he runs a weekly stream where he investigates UFOs and cryptid sightings around Scotland and sometimes the wider world. So we did like a UFO watch over the Falkirk Triangle, which is a famous area here in Scotland, well known for its UFO sightings. I mean, neither of us believe it, but you know, it's nice to believe in the wonder of, like, did you see something, and the innocent curiosity of times long past. Because as a kid I loved watching UFO shows, and I'm sure that lots of people relate to that feeling. And we thought it'd be fun to stream out the Falkirk Triangle. Unfortunately, the weather was pretty shit, so we didn't end up being able to go outside. So we mostly streamed from my van. So the next couple of minutes are just going to be whatever happened down there. So just to give it a bit of context, and when we are talking to the camera, we're talking to an audience. So, and I thought I'd include some of the funniest bits, because, you know, even though this is a vlog for me traveling about, this is also very much part of my life. So want to include bits of it. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah. It's not as rainy as you think.
No?
But heavy rain at the same time.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, this kind of weather where you would get absolutely sodden if you stayed in it for a bit longer. Alright, setting up for the stream. We've got all this camera equipment. If anyone wants to rob us while we're here, they'd be, maybe, what do you reckon, £100 richer, maybe?
Maybe.
I should go outside during the stream at some point and just walk around the van pretending to be
an alien.
Yeah.
Just put your face against the glass.
Exactly.
No one would doubt it.
Just slowly getting dark now. Sun only sets at 10 p.m. But it won't really get dark until much later. We're not here alone, unfortunately, so we can't just scream around naked. Scream around naked?
Yeah, that's what you do. You
run around screaming naked. Comma, naked.
Are you alright?
Yes, grammar.
Too many coffees.
Not enough coffee. Got loads of lights.
Keys.
A little look aesthetic when once they're on. A bit dark in this way, so this on.
And then...
Oh, look how good that looks.
And then...
oh
that one.
Okay, offer a pee. And then we're streaming. Yeah.
You're filming this. You're a maniac.
I was.
God almighty. We're leaning against... Hold on. We'll put it against a water bottle. So we'll smell this stream.
Honestly, the makeshift nature of this is probably going to make it even, you know... Because we're out here...
Look at this.
Fighting for our lives.
We're doing it, man.
We're doing it live.
Out there.
We've really been trying hard to
Are you
get
the triangle? We're in the triangle, mate.
Yeah, this is why. We've been messed around with by aliens.
Right, I need to sort all this out because we couldn't get anything working.
No.
So I'm going to set this up here.
We made everything fancy with all the cameras, and in the end we're just streaming from a fucking
We're streaming
phone.
from the phone. It's a disaster.
Yeah, it's finally getting nice and dark out there. As you can see, it's dreig as fuck. It's been raining all the time we've been here.
It's so fucking dark.
So, yeah, I think everything's conspiring against us.
But this is when you get abducted. This is when the probing starts.
This is it. Because that's thick fog. I'm not sure if anyone can see that on the camera.
Look, we'll bring the camera across. Look at this.
Have a look.
But it's like, ooh, look at that.
Yeah, spooky. But I'm ready. Look, I've got my new camera.
New camera.
Got my cap on, got my glasses. I'm ready for a probing.
It's all good. So here, looking out this window, if anything flies by, we're ready for it.
We're ready.
Everyone has to watch out. We are genuinely in the centre of the Falkirk Triangle, made famous in the 90s by a bunch of liars and drunks and heroin addicts that believed they were abducted and gang probed. But it fills us with wonder and wet feet. The most important part of being a UFO hunter, and this is something I want to impart to all of you. Snacks. We're currently in the middle of Falkirk Triangle. Now, we realised, while we're panicking to get the stream started and it wasn't working, we realised we could have just stayed in Dundee outside my unit in the rain and nobody would have known. But instead, we drove almost 2 hours out here in the fucking rain.
That's a good point, I didn't think of that. And there's a beautiful view across here, all the way to Glasgow.
Uh-huh.
And we can't see it. Okay, the doggers have arrived, guys.
Oh no, I'm not dogging again. Do I have to? Yeah, close the window. Is that door fucking locked?
If you locked it, I don't know. It is now.
Yeah, I don't want doggers. Open up, I want to see your fanny. That's it. Fuck.
Shit.
Oh my god.
There are people out there.
Is there?
No.
Are out there?
Yeah.
There's someone there. There's someone there that walked there.
Uh-oh. We might actually get a gang probing, guys.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate that.
Just
A
of a
damn
different
meaty
guy.
thumping at the door. At his age it is. What have I thought? It's a softer knock. They knock
Oh.
with their willies. Oh, what?
Oh, they do
Is
the
this real?
shuffling. Oh, coffee. There we go.
Such a lovely hostess.
Oh,
I was just saying that. That's Chris. She's got that sort
thanks,
of
Chris.
housewife energy.
I am. Look, now I'm making myself tea because first take care of the guests and take care of myself.
Honestly, I've been getting looked after so much. I got to pee in the toilet, then got locked in.
Then he got, he insisted on being outside.
I'm only going to pee outside. Well,
Like
I peed
a
against
fucking-
the side of your van.
Like a fucking dog. He did pee against the side of my van. I could see his baldy heat while he was taking the piss.
I was,
He was right out there.
I was just like,
Right
oh,
there.
right down the side.
Right there.
We'll find out if that above the wheel arch is waterproof, trust me.
Oh my god. All the rust from all the salt in your piss.
Oh my god, it was horrible. This sounds very crude. We're actually, when no one's here, we're so arsey. We talk about cameras and art and stuff.
Yeah.
It's quite
No,
obvious.
he's lying.
Yeah.
Bullshit. We're
There'd be
not.
a dead spot
We're
in the
idiots.
grass. Oh no.
Okay, is that? Oh, that might be an alien. That must be a spaceship light. Is that a car? Dude.
No, it's a rather portly lady wearing a bra top in the rain.
Oh. Hang on.
No, put the fucking light off. Don't take pictures. You'll attract them. Fuck's
Oh.
sake. Oh, she's heavily
I'm
tattooed.
zooming.
We're here for UFOs. Unfortunately, it may be mainly dogging and snacks. Don't have a look. What do you expect to see?
I don't know. Aliens.
Told you. All day. It never ends. Look at this idiot.
Help.
Mm-hmm. But no, you're just looking weird with a light under you. No, I don't know. Oh God. Do you ever think she lives in a van for a fucking reason?
I can see something moving. Oh. It's actually getting dark out there, dudes. Those footsteps are way too light to be human.
Stop saying it's a fucking alien. They're out there with their tits out.
No, no, no.
This is the most stressful night of my life. We are in
Sounds
the
busy there.
Falkirk Triangle.
We're in some triangle.
We are in a
Jesus Christ,
triangle.
we're in a doggy triangle. We get an invitation. How do we reject it without getting...
Listen, with all these people out here dogging, there's only going to be one winner. That's whoever gets me.
Yeah.
Whoa! It's getting lighter.
Oh shit.
The
So
sun's
fucking
coming
is.
up. How long have we
The
been?
sun's coming up. What's the time?
Time lost. The sun's coming up. That's
Yeah.
mental.
Yeah.
So it's not actually dark. It's just
No.
clouds.
It's just clouds.
Fucking
Why does it
hell.
get dark here in the winter? Summer.
Let's do that for a minute. Let's see what happens.
The darkness.
Right. Okay.
Ooh. Turn this one off too.
Okay. Let's. If anyone walks past this window, I swear to God, I'll shit myself. Fucking scary. Yeah. Fuck that noise.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck that noise. Let's close this again.
I think those people have finally gone to bed.
Yeah, I think the dogging's over for the night. I think they're of the age where they need, a sort of early night.
Stay still, because this is slow. Hang on, hang on. Yeah.
Wait, a sexy one. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on a genuine UFO watch where all that happened is we saw some dogging, I got a bit scared, and now I'm sitting in a fart. Remember,
Nah, dudes.
love, exciting you. Come aboard. We're
Expecting you.
Love boat.
On the
Love boat.
love
Love boat.
boat.
Everyone, thank you so much. I'll talk to you all soon.
Love you.
Oh my God.
Next time, campfire.
Campfire.
Multicam.
Multicam. We're
Walking
going to get it
around in
sorted.
the dark, getting abducted, fingered, and everything. It's happening.
Laters, dude.
Bye bye. Yeah, we just drove down this morning off the side of the mountain after a stream last night. That was pretty mental. Had fun. a great night's sleep and enjoying the sunshine now. I'm just going to explore just off the mountain, and then later on we'll probably drive through Fife. Drove slightly further down along the coast of Fife. Just have a little stop over at the harbour town, just have a little look around, might as well on the way back. So got this beautiful quay up here, some old boats, some old harbour houses, and a little castle up there. My friends just ran off to have a pee, and I'm gonna go around and take some pictures of it, I reckon. Look at these beams here, they're looking pretty cool. That's cool. Solid. Making some art. Whatever the fuck that's meant to be. So today I am in Dundee once again, and I am gonna head out into the city and do some cycling about. And I'm gonna take this opportunity to take some photos with my new camera, the Panasonic Lumix G2. It's been really fun. I've been having such a blast taking photos over the last couple of days, so I thought I'd take you guys along this time. It's a shame the house is currently closed, so I can't get in there to take pictures. The other day I got really lucky with a sunset that just happened to have absolutely gorgeous light coming onto the buildings around this industrial area. And I'll insert a few photos here of the ones that I took. I'm really quite pleased with them. So I know most of photography is just kind of luck and just shooting until you find something that looks good. And getting lucky with the light and all that sort of stuff. Alright, so it started raining pretty heavily yesterday, but another day, another try. Today I actually got my new lens in, which is the kit lens that belongs to this camera. And it's surprising how good the pictures are on this like 15-year-old camera. It really is mind-blowing. It takes some really cool kind of film-esque photographs. So, because I've been trying my friend's lens, the kit lens he has on this camera. It looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to try this one out. So yeah, excited to head back out and see if the weather's any better. Not going to take my bicycle this time because I think it's a bit cumbersome. So I've come back to a place called, that my friends jokingly call Shite Street. And it's, yeah, obviously it's like in an industrial area, but it's pretty run down even for that. You see lots of like derelict buildings around here. And I came for the first time here last year. I had no idea that this was here, pretty much right in the middle of the city. And I think it's, I'm not sure about this area being what the actual industrial history of it is, but well, you can tell these buildings are pretty derelict looking. And but I had a lot of fun last year, just, you know, walking around laughing with my friends. So yeah, I actually walked out without my battery in my camera, so would be wise to take, you know, doesn't work without one. So I just went back out. Some interesting shots here with all the derelict cars around here. All the garages in this area just seem to dump their cars here. So there's quite a lot of like broken down cars in these streets. It'd be interesting to go around at some point and just take photographs of the cars themselves, you know? Make it into a kind of series or something. Especially seeing them side by side might be quite interesting. I mean, currently I'm just photographing with the stock lens, so very different feel from the photos I've taken recently. Doesn't have that swirly blur from the crappy CCTV lens. This is obviously meant to take a lot better pictures, but so I have to rely more on actual things that I see and want to take pictures of, rather than you know, just relying on the effect that the lens gives me. So hopefully I can find something where I actually challenge myself a bit more. I kind of like these just kind of straight shots, you know, there's nothing particularly challenging about taking these, but I kind of like just documenting the place that I'm in. I also just really like the idea of taking pictures as a means to keep a diary almost, because that's what I do. I upload all my photos to Google Photos, and using the photos I can kind of snaps, I can kind of relive where I was at any given time, because my memory is pretty bad. I don't keep a diary, but I like taking photos for this purpose. Just stuff like this, you know, like people just leaving their cars here forever knows how long. Man, that thing looks rusted like hell. Underneath, get a really low angle. At least with this lens is autofocus, so I don't have to worry too much about it being sharp. With the other little lens it's a bit more fiddly. Say what you will, but I'm a sucker for a good old-fashioned dragon. Especially when they look a bit derpy like this. Let's go this way, I've never been this way before. All the rubbish lying around. So I've been in Dundee for about 6 weeks now, and I've just been kind of exploring the city both on foot and on my bicycle, and just trying to go down every street and getting myself familiar with it. It's something I really enjoy about cities, you know, especially when you start to feel at home in the place. You just want to know it. Even in urban areas like this, you get these beautiful shades of colour, just these small parks. And so far with this lens, I'm finding I'm liking when you slightly underexpose the pictures a bit. Gives them a bit more depth. It's like I'm talking about photography as if I know everything about it. I really don't, but you know, just trying to apply the basics that I've learned so far. And see, when you shoot with a wide open aperture, you get a lot shallower depth of field, so everything looks a bit blurry, and I quite like that. So even with this stock lens, I'm trying to see if I can replicate that kind of feel, even though this aperture is not quite the same as the one from the other lens I have. But you know, it's just experimenting, see what you do, knowing just the bare basics and trying to play with them, with the elements until something sticks, and hopefully I can find my style or whatever that is. I'm not even trying to look for a style per se, I'm just having fun with it, and maybe after a couple of years or however long it takes, I'll find something that, you know, works for me. It's just nice to exercise my eye in a different way, because when I walk around towns and cities and natural places, my illustrator's mind is always going about observing, drawing from a very, you know, artistic kind of viewpoint. So seeing it from a photography kind of viewpoint is very different once again. But it both exercises that inner eye, or it both exercises that same kind of, you know, looking, and it takes you into the world for a bit. You can kind of see the Tay from here, just about. You just see the law up there. It's like a little monument, the building on top there. I went up there a couple of days ago to take pictures. Got quite rainy, but I actually managed to get a few snaps that I quite enjoyed. There was this one where I got quite lucky with a kid who was just up there playing, and he ran into my field of view, and I snapped a picture that I quite enjoyed. I like this. There's the park, and then all those industrial buildings right behind it, just between the spikes of the fence and the tree in the way. Trying to rethink about this as a kind of illustrative point of view. The street leading back down to the city, and up that way is the hill town. Welcome to Dundee Park. Not bad. Not a bad place. This beautiful fuchsia, my god. Gorgeous bright red. There's no photo camera in the world that can capture that. There's a pigeon up there. Hello, pigeon. There's little lanes everywhere. Wonderful. Yeah, so apparently there's a guy in Dundee who goes around painting crosses on everything, and ever since it's been pointed out to me, I'm seeing it absolutely everywhere. Don't know what his deal is, but guess he must really like Jesus. Seems to be quite a lot of like individual industrial areas in Dundee. See if we can send that drainage pipe in the middle, those windows. Turn down the exposure a bit. So that's the end of the video. I really hope you liked my donder about Dundee. I've just been really enjoying this new outlet of taking pictures, and I'm not sure how many videos in the future will be about photography or anything like that, but probably not. But I might include it here and there as like little effects, because I have to say editing this video has already been kind of a nightmare. So, but yeah, there's a bit of craziness going on in this place, as you can see. Like, I get up all sorts of capers this summer. Very different from my usual lifestyle, however you want to call it. I mean, my van's doing great. It's feeling a bit unused at the minute because I'm here for quite a while. But, you know, this winter I'll be heading out again and seeking the warmth in the south of Europe. Don't exactly know where I'm going yet, but kind of aiming for Greece. So that's future videos to look forward to. In the meantime, I'll probably continue uploading videos about Dundee and the traveling I do about here. Especially at the end of this month, my dad's going to come over and visit. So we'll be traveling around Scotland and I'll be doing lots of filming while I'm doing that. So thank you for joining me on this one today and see you in the next one.